David Bowie appeared in which 1980s cult film? Was it A, Labyrinth, B, The Princess Bride, C, The Neverending Story, or D, The Dark Crystal? Welcome back to That Quiz Show. I'm your host, Lauren. The answer to our multiple choice question is A. David Bowie appeared as Jareth the Goblin King in Labyrinth, released in 1986. If you chose The Dark Crystal, then you were close. Both films were directed by Jim Henson of The Muppets fame, and watching The Dark Crystal convinced Bowie to collaborate with Henson for Labyrinth. If you had the correct answer, give yourself a fake internet point. In this morning's video, I gave you 5 general knowledge questions followed by 5 four-of-a-kind groupings. If you haven't seen the first half of today's episode, then click up here to watch the questions video first or you will spoil the answers. Then click up here to watch that video first or you will spoil the answers. Without any further ado, let's reveal the answers and see how many more fake internet points you've earned. Question 1. Who are the original 6 suspects in the board game of Clue? Cluedo, if you're outside North America. The 6 characters are Miss Scarlet, Colonel Mustard, Mrs. White, Reverend Green, Miss Peacock, and Professor Plum. If you said Yvette or Wadsworth, they were only characters in the 1985 film. For the box office release, theaters received one of 3 different versions of the film, each with a different killer and different ending. This is way cooler than 2012's board game to film adaptation of Battleship. Seriously, who in their right mind thought that would be a good idea? Number 2. Which US state has the motto "Live Free or Die" on their license plate? That would be the Granite State, the Mother of Rivers, the White Mountain State, or the Switzerland of America, also known as New Hampshire. With all these expansive titles, New Hampshire feels like the Daenerys Targaryen of American states. And strangely, the motto of "Live Free or Die" was popularized by an actual person named John Stark. Go figure. Question 3. What temperature is the same in both Celsius and Fahrenheit? The Fahrenheit and Celsius scales have one point at which they intersect. They're equal at -40 Celsius and -40 Fahrenheit, which everybody will agree is freaking cold no matter where you live. Question number 4. Which southern Italian city is usually credited as the birthplace of pizza? That would be Naples. Thank you, Naples. We salute you. And question 5. What does an anti-disestablishmentarianist oppose? Anti-disestablishmentarianism is opposition to the withdrawal of state support for a church. So basically, they oppose the separation of church and state. The movement started in 19th century Britain, where it developed as a backlash to the Liberal Party's efforts to disestablish or remove the Church of England as the official state church of England, Ireland, and Wales. For the next 5 questions, we played a game of 4 of a kind. I gave you 4 related words, and you needed to identify the category they were all examples of. Let's see how many more fake internet points you've earned. Question 6. Impact, Futura, Arial, Papyrus. All of the designers in our audience should get this one. They're all examples of fonts. Number 7. Goldfinger, Ladyfinger, Gros Michel, and Cavendish. These are all types of bananas. Yep, there's more than one type of banana. The standard issue supermarket banana is the Cavendish, but banana legend has it that the artificial banana flavor was based on Gros Michel bananas, which are sweeter and fruitier than the Cavendish. This might explain why the banana flavoring tastes nothing like a real banana and more like hot garbage. Question 8. Plate, folding, Instamatic, rangefinder. These are all types of cameras. You know, the old-timey ones that take film or even use glass plates to take pictures. Number 9. Bee's Knees, Boulevardier, White Lady, Monkey Gland. These are all classic cocktails, and who doesn't love to relax at the end of the day with a nice cold monkey gland? The monkey gland is not just a catchy name, but it's a reference to the pseudoscientific idea that grafting monkey testicle tissue onto humans would increase longevity. I mean, I suppose if you've had a monkey's balls grafted onto you, you'll probably need a stiff drink. And our final question of the episode, question 10. Niçoise, Manzanilla, Alfonso, Cerignola. These are all different types of olives. Prior to the pandemic, you could find all of these in that endearing little self-serve olive bar at Whole Foods. That brings us to the end of our answers for our general knowledge quiz. Let me know your score in the comments. How many fake internet points did you earn? If you've enjoyed this random romp of a quiz, then please help out by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon with a fresh set of questions on That Quiz Show.